What's up mga kuys and mga best? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. And for tonight, we're going to have a very important topic that we're going to discuss. And it's very interesting. And of course, nowadays that we are facing a pandemic situations and we've been here for almost a month because of the enhanced quarantine, chuba, di ba? Or yeah, I think being locked down for almost a month, right? So the government just tell us that we must need to stay at home. So when you stay at home, it's very usual that gising ka ng umaga, kakain, matutulog, and then the afternoon, same situations every day, every day, every day. So sometimes you do experience not actually a psychological problem, but it has a disorder or what we call this anxiety disorder. So we're going to discuss about how self-esteem affects your social anxiety disorder. It's very important that we know that self-esteem is known to play a vital role in our society, or this is what we call the society or social anxiety disorder, or what we call SAD, and general anxiety disorder, what we call the GAD. While lowered self-esteem may put you to the risk of later social anxiety. That means that we do some experiences that negative situations, negative thinking about ourselves, we do experience some low self-esteem can create an anxiety also. Sometimes you do feel lonely, right? So, which can affect your negative self-image. Now, what are your core beliefs and self-esteem? So, if you live with SAD, you likely have core beliefs about yourself, such as I cannot control my anxiety around people. Okay, and I do not have adequate skills to cope with the social and performance situation. So you don't have your self confidence to face those kind of problems. You can see these core beliefs help to maintain your anxiety and may be rooted in low self esteem. So you're facing you will have your low self-esteem. Parang wala ka ng self-confidence sa sarili mo. Parang you're lacking of self-confidence that you can do like this, you can do better than this, di ba? So in a contrast, for those people who have unhealthy self-esteem are able to accurately assess themselves. So they can stand alone, they have their strengths, and also they are looking to cope with their weaknesses and still believe that they are worthwhile people. Diba? If you have your low self-esteem, parang sinasabi mo sa sarili mo is wala kang kwenta, parang napanghina ka ng loob, ganito, diba? Parang you always compare yourself with the other people. Diba? Now, there are some origins of low self-esteem. Okay? So if you have low self-esteem, you might wonder how it developed, or perhaps you have a gateway when you started to feel this way. So the following events during this, or during your childhood life, or your later life, okay? So the first thing is the criticism from parents, diba? So we do experience this one that sometimes di natin maiwasan na our parents compare us from other people. Diba? Yung parang sinasabi na, bakit sa ano mas magaling siya sa'yo? Bakit sa ano mas ano pa sa sa'yo? Bakit sa ganito? Diba? So, it's a criticism from parents. Ang tanga mo kasi, ang bobo-bobo mo. Diba? So, those are just childhood experiences. Diba may mga ganyang parents? So, the proper education is really in need nowadays in our society. So, physical and emotional or sexual abuse. Ayan. So if you are being a battered wife, okay, you will experience some physical, emotional, or sometimes may sexual abuse, right? Neglect or being ignored. Most especially this one is as a family, or yeah, most of this from your family if you are being neglected or being ignored by your brothers, sisters, diba? Parang uh, you will not feel that you belong to them, or sometimes can be acceptable here, or can be experience or can experience in a campus, school. Bullying or teasing, ito yan. So, ito yung pinaka very famous, okay, nowadays with our children. The bullying or teasing. And of course, unrealistic expectations or impossibly high standards of others. Ito yung comparing, di ba? Ito yung bakit si ano, dapat mas mabuti kasi, or dapat mas mahigitin po sa ganito, dapat yung mga grades mo ganito, di ba? So, those are what we call the low self-esteem or the origins of low self-esteem. Now, on the other hand, of course, for those people who grow up with their self-confidence, okay, these are people who grow up being heard, respected, loved, celebrated, and accepted, diba? So it's really important nowadays, especially for the parents out there, whatever decisions your kids may decide, or tama ba, whatever, basta kung anong gusto ng mga anak ninyo, eh, just support them, okay, kung anong gusto nila. So, huwag nyo silang i-disregard or don't make a way para hadlangan, okay, about their dreams. So, you need to support them, okay? Not just only parents, especially any family, your brother or sister. Kasi once na hindi nyo sila sinuport doon sa isang bagay na yan, for sure, magti-trigger sila. So, diba, expect mo na pag nag-trigger yan, they will do something na ikakalugmok nila or they will have problems someday. Next one. So these are the cycle of low self-esteem. So if you live in a social society or social anxiety disorder, you likely have unrealistic social standards. So you may believe that everyone must like you and that you must never say do or do the wrong thing. Okay? So it's a very challenging on your part because it's likely hard to accept na nawawalan ka ng gana. Ako naniniwala ko dun that sometimes, of course, hindi naman natin na-feel ko anong nararamdaman ng isang tao. But once na na-experience mo na isang ganong bagay, diba, you have to think in a positive way. Diba? Nakakaya mo lahat yan. Diba? Now, to overcome this kind of low self-esteem or what we call the social anxiety, okay, of course, you need to make yourself busy, diba? You always think of the positive way, make yourself busy, and diba? You need to be compassionate on the things that you wanted to do, okay? Magbasa ka ng books, what else? Manood ka ng mga K-drama, okay? Make yourself productive, that's the word, okay? So of course, if you see some mistake from your past, okay, so one mistake doesn't mean it's a lifetime. So make sure that if you had a bad experiences from your past, kalimutan mo na yun, just ignore it, okay? You need to live from the present. Of course, next one is you have to forgive yourself if you did something bad or anything that you're holding on or that holds you back. Okay. Also, you have to forgive yourself. Siyempre, kung may mga nasaktan ka pa mga tao, di ba? May mga nasagasaan ka, that actually literal na nasagasaan ka, di ba? I mean, may nasagasaan ka, may mga nasaktan ka. So you have to ask forgiveness. Pray. Okay. Now, a word from a very well, yeah. Of course, kung ikaw may low self-esteem ka or may mga anxiety ka, diba, sarili mo, huwag ka kumausap dun sa mga taong may ganung situations, same situations. Okay? You have to talk with those a positive or positive energy, di ba? So sometimes it's just normal na we feel that we have our low self-esteem and anxiety. But what is the best thing is you have to think yourselves in a positive way. You need you need to have to look forward. Okay, so you're still blessed kung anong meron ka ngayon, and you need to reach out for those who are most in need, diba? We're so blessed kasi even though we're in a quarantine period, diba? Uh, buhay pa naman tayo, diba? So life goes on, diba? So life, meron nga ako life goes on, just be happy for no reason. Yun yung main ano ko sa sarili ko, parang motto ko sa sarili ko. Okay, so just life goes on and just be happy no reason. So, yun nga guys. So if you have feeling unwell, or if you feel that you're not belong, if you're feeling loneliness, okay, there are some other ways on how you become a productive person. Basa ka, make yourself busy, read books, diba? Make a good example. Marami. So, yun lang. And hopefully guys, meron kayong matutunan sa akin. So once again, thank you for watching me and hope you will like my videos. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. See you around. Bye.